Hello, dear Aquarius. This is your reading for the 1st of March, right the way through until the end of March. I hope this reading is helpful to you, and thank you so much for watching. Your first card this month is the Two of Cups. Now, this could very well be a very strong relationship. This could also be just somebody that loves you or you love them, as in somebody who you can turn to, somebody who can help you, somebody you feel is on your side, something that you feel is very dear to your heart. And I think this is a good thing. We all need somebody to help us a little bit. We all need to feel that we've got somebody who has our back, somebody who's in our corner, something very, very special. So I would say priority this month is maybe to spend some time with this person, build up this relationship a little bit, talk to this person, talk about your feelings and how you are feeling. This is very, very good energy for you this month, and I would say that's very important looking at some of the other cards that maybe we all sort of need a friend or we all need somebody who's got our back. All right, so that's very, very good. The next card, this I do read reversals because I do honestly believe that some cards do need to come in reversed to sort of help you to see what needs adjusting or what's not working for you. And I don't want to just read everything all happy smiley because not everything's unicorns and rainbows, is it? So I want you to perhaps see what I would see from this to hopefully help you a little bit. Okay, now this card upright is very much, I see sometimes like a degree that you have this idea, you want to be a doctor or whatever this is, and you turn up and you put the work in and you keep trying, and it takes years and years before maybe you eventually become this doctor and you've passed the exams and you've done the course, if you will. But with this reversed, I either think that maybe you've either given up on something that you just felt was honestly not working for you, whether you did start something and then feel that it was taking too long, whether you felt that it just wasn't producing results, whether you felt that it was just too much of an uphill battle or just wasn't working for you. Either way, that's a good thing, because you don't want to soldier on with something that you don't feel is working. At the end of the day, you're your own person, and if something isn't right for you, then really something isn't right, is it? And I presume you know what that is. Okay, the next card which fits in with that is the Hierophant, which can very much mean, because it's a major card, of rules and regulations. And again, with that Page of Pentacles reversed, whether you was started something that had too many rules, too many regulations, too much structure that you didn't feel was working for you. This could also have possibly has been a job that you felt the rules, the regulations, the structure, you need to do this, you need to do that, again, wasn't who you are. And again, we can very much feel that we have to fit in with society's ideas of something that really isn't us, because we're all very much individual people. We're not meant to sort of fit into things, really. A lot of businesses and companies aren't for us, same as a lot of degrees that you take or a lot of jobs that you take maybe aren't for you neither. Also, the Hierophant can also mean that you maybe need to find some sort of spiritual teacher, somebody who can maybe help you a little bit or give you guidance in the right direction. Again, going back to that Two of Cups, I do think you have got somebody that you could speak to, somebody that loves you, somebody that you've got a bond with, again, who can maybe help you see things a little bit more clearly or give you a little bit of guidance in sort of the right direction that would be helpful for you. Okay, the next card you've got is the Two of Wands. You can see that clearly, light shining very badly today. And this is very much, there's a whole world out there. There's always new opportunities, there's new things we can do. Sometimes we very much limit ourselves in that we think, again, we have to do this or we need to stick with that, and that's so not the case. With this card, I would say maybe look at other opportunities, maybe don't limit yourself, maybe think about what else you can do. Maybe, again, sometimes when we look for jobs or opportunities, we can sometimes be very much like thinking that we need to be local, or we need to find something that is sort of near to us or near us to us to get to. But again, don't be afraid of new things that maybe take you far away, or take you to a relocation, or take you farther than you've ever been before, because again, I do think there's perhaps opportunities coming in that will sort of take you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Okay, and then we have a lot of cards of getting ourselves into a much better place, of sort of knowing. This Gentle Gardener card is very much like the beliefs that we have of our own life. You know, we think we're just this person, or we think we need to just stick with that, or we think we're just destined for one thing, and that's so not true. And this Gentle Gardener is very much like, put the time into your own garden, you know, dig up these weeds, dig up things that don't serve you, look at where, you know, you would like to go and see yourself succeeding with that. Take the time to maybe chill out a little bit, and work on your own self-esteem and your own visions for the future. Okay, next card is the Spirit of Place, and this talks very much about everything really has a consciousness. It's like a tree's a tree, isn't it? Fish is a fish, and you're not meant to be a fish or a tree or anything really. You're meant to be yourself. And again, it's working on who you are and not trying to fix yourself into some sort of place that everybody else sees as right for you. Okay, so maybe spend some time this month sort of working through some of this a little bit, seeing where else you can go, seeing what else is better for you. Also, this card is very much a card of relaxation as well. It's not trying to sort of force anything or fix anything at the moment. It's maybe just a month of sort of taking a bit of a step back and very much thinking about where you want to go and what would be suitable for you, and also not limiting yourself that that's impossible or that's too far away or that's not going to happen. So again, a month of relaxation, a month of maybe waiting for things to come in, a month of maybe, again, knowing who you are, and the universe will bring in things to match you when you figure that out, okay? The last card is Connect with Nature, and this is again very much a chilling card of, you know, getting yourself out there a little bit, going for walks, maybe buying a new pet, maybe again just quite a chilling energy of just looking after yourself and getting yourself in a good place. With all these gardening and nature cards, again, I don't know whether that actually means anything to anybody that you was thinking of maybe starting a business doing some sort of gardening or something more sort of outdoorsy, or more something maybe to do with animals. Again, maybe that would be a better fit rather than the structures and rules and regulations that maybe don't work for you. So again, spend this month working on where you want to be. Maybe write some lists. Maybe again, don't limit yourself. There is a world of opportunities there for you. And again, going back to the Two of Cups, you have people to listen to you. You have people who love you. You have people who care for you very, very deeply. So yeah, chill out. It's all good and it will get there. Okay, I hope that was helpful to you in some way, shape, or form, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.